Hello YouTube, I'm Troze, welcome to my channel, and today this is the second video I'm making about my collection, to show you some cards from my collection. And today I'll show you some cards I have from the very first booster, Legend of Blue Eyes, for Europe edition, English edition, first edition. Not all cards will be first edition, but I'll try to tell the story about them. And yes, I'm one of those freaks that keep some boosters in collection. I keep the card stored by set, and I have a booster of every set that I have a booster that I got a booster from. So I have some cards that are not listed, that I don't have the booster of it because I never got one booster of that set. But more recent sets, I tried it, I got, and let's go. I'll try to make it faster than last time because these are not, this is showing only cards, showing cards and tell stories about it. So the first card, it's kind of a joke. It's School Servant. Why is that a joke? Because I don't give, because it's a first edition Legend of Wise School Servant. Mainly the only one of the free cards that I will show you that is played. Kind of fun. It's a common. I just want to show off that I have one common first edition Legend of Blue Eyes. It's worth millions and millions of nothing. I never gave that much value to that card, but I want to show off my School Servant first edition Legend of Blue Eyes. Second card is a card that has a story. It's not the first I had, so not the original I had. This one is a copy that I got from Legendary Collection 1, and it's Reaper of the Cards. Why I'm showing this? Because the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! I saw was Yugi versus Panic, and we all know that Yugi used this card, and I got one. It was damaged. I got one before I used sleeves. It was a bit damaged, and I traded after I got this. Traded, sold it. I don't know what I did. Gave it away, maybe. But I got this. It was not first edition. This one is also not first edition, of course, being bought in the Legendary Collection 1. And well, that's the story. That's the reason why I'm showing this card. I have a Legend of Wise Reaper of the Cards. I know it's not much, but I was super happy when I pulled this card back then, I remember, and because it was a card that reminds me of the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I watched. I don't remember if I started with the first episode of the fight, if I saw the second, but it was the first complete duel I saw, maybe not in the proper order. But it was my first contact with Yu-Gi-Oh! The second one is just because it's a foil card. I'll say this, I'll have 4 more cards. This one is not first edition, and I have 2 cards from Legend of Wise that I want to show today because the story is a bit different than these ones. These ones I pulled myself from the boosters. So not first edition, we have Mystical Elf, Legend of Wise European version. All of them are European version. Yes. Super rare, a bit damaged. Yes, I used it without the sleeves. No, a bit damage here in the corner. Some risks, I don't know. Then it's near mint. It's amazing. I still have this card near mint. At the start I was always trying to use the cards as commons, because I wanted to keep this for collection, to gain some value trade for something that I really wanted. Next card is Man-Eater Bug. We had commons from Yugi deck. I got the second one in the trade. I never used this one, or used once or twice. I don't know. This one I'm not sure if I used or not, but first edition Legend of Wise. Flip destroys 1 monster on the field regardless of position. Amazing card at the start of the game until my brother got a trap that flipped my set monsters to face up without activating the flip effect. I was super sad when he did that, and he always opened with that trap card, and I loved playing my Man-Eater Bug, so those were times. Next card is a card that's pretty useful, but I think we got those in Yugi starter deck and Kaba starter deck, so you all know that I got those decks at the start, and it's Dark Hole Super Rare First Edition Legend of Blue Eyes. This ties almost on field. Pretty card, never used it. I think it's still on the sleeve since I got it. I don't remember. I know the next card is on the sleeve since forever. And amazing card. Amazing card that I got near me. First edition, Dark Gold. One card that is still used today. The last card, well, my best pull ever from this set. I must admit that I was super happy with this card. And it's a first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon, Legend of Blue Eyes. This legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction. Virtually invincible, very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale. Let's see if this is true with the new support. First edition Legend of Blue Eyes, European version 001, as you can see it there. It's not my favorite artwork, but I still love to have this card. It's beautiful. Got it. I opened the booster, I was not at home, got the cards inside the booster, and this card came to this sleeve and is still here after all these years. Very pretty looking card. So already 6 minutes. I know I'm talking too much. So these cards are from some of the first boosters I got. Some of them I got after I started to buy Metal Raiders. But some amazing pulls from back time when I had to beg my parents for money to have cards. And so it was one booster here, one booster there, maybe two, but two was a bit too much because it was me and my brother, 20 euros in a day. Well, my parents wouldn't give that much money for this. But I love these cards. I have them for a long. I have had them for a long time, and I plan to keep those as some of my oldest and most beautiful cards I have. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, say whatever you want. If this is a bad idea, showing my collection, or if I'm just taking too long for you, you like the video but I'm taking too long, just say something and enjoy it. Peace. Whoa.